Alright, so I'm just going to show you how to make this happy birthday card using Around We Go dies and Wildflower Birthday Celebrations designer series paper. So to start with, it's just on a Night of Navy card base designer series paper, which is the Wildflower Birthday Celebrations, and then a mix of Secret Sea Foam, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, Blueberry Bushel, Old Olive, and Pool Party cardstock to make the little spirals. So I've already cut everything, and these were, I'm going to say, a pain in the backside. So there's actually 3 different elements. So there's the background of these, and then each of these is a separate die cut. And it's really good because the cardstock is two-toned. So you've got the light and the dark on the same. You just flip the side and you've got light and dark. So we'll start with we'll do it the way I did it so I remember how I've done it. So you start with your designer series paper, and then you just use, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal for this. So you just grab, I think I started with the blue first. It's all really just a bit of a guessing game to make sure they all fit. So start with the Blueberry Bushel, Old Olive, then on top of that, put him there. Pool Party. That there-ish. And then it's the Peach Pie. It goes down here. The Pretty in Pink goes over the top of that one. And then the Secret Sea Foam is actually the last one that goes on. And it sort of goes over all of them. And then I just put that to the side and I did my stamping. So then that dried while I was assembling the rest. I am using Starry Sky. And that is going on a dovetailed piece of Pool Party, which is 3 1/4 by 3/4. Pop that on there. Now that designer series paper was 5 by 3 3/4. And then you need another piece of designer series paper, which is at 1 by 3 1/2. You just pop those 2 on there. Then it's really just now about assembling it. So you grab your cardstock, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And I've done a card insert at 5 1/4 by 4, which is the same as the, tape's being funny, same as the first layer. So I'll do the inside first. Put that on, and I'm not stamping an inside message on this one. And first layer. And then your second layer. The only thing you've got to be really careful is with all of these aren't actually glued down, so they do take a bit of time to put together. Layer that on top. You grab your sentiment, and as I say, you can 3D foam this one, which I'm going to do for this one. And I'm honestly just going to cut one of the borders and use that because it's just as good as the dots itself. And just take those off. And then this actually covers that there. And I have just got some, they call them party dots. So it doesn't give me exact colors, but it looks very much like Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, and the Pool Party. And all I did, and I should be using my little tool for this, is just put them randomly. Grab a pink one and pop that under here. And the peach pie, just pop it up here. So it's a nice little card for you for a beautiful birthday.